Hello everyone, Triple S back here with some more Fallout New Vegas. I just spat everywhere, I did not mean to do that. With the Slamdown. Welcome to the desert, where we will only, we're going to be attempting to try to do only melee weapons throughout the entire playthrough. But we'll see how that goes. So hopefully, webcam is in the top right. I just finished recording Skyrim, and for some reason the webcam was not put in the top right of the screen. So that was probably a bit awkward, me saying things like, oh, I'm in the top right of the screen, when there's actually no webcam there at all. But anyway, we're doing this quest that requires us to go in here.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Seems like I will have to do a bit of shooting just to get through her quests, because I think she teaches you how to shoot and stuff, like using VATS and that, so just forgive me having to use guns for this small part. Could you walk any slower? Sunny Smiles, you're not as good as Moira Brown. I wonder if there's a mod where you can replace Sunny Smiles with Moira Brown, like Moira Brown moved away from the capital wasteland to come here and became a badass. I don't know.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Oh, there. Oh, my hand's still pink, I forgot about that. Oh, I've already got it equipped. I got pink hands! I'm a weirdo.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
The texture graphics are a bit buggy with the neckline. The neckline, you can tell. What am I doing? Bladed Gauntlet. Let's go. Fuck some things up. Can you dual wield in New Vegas? I can't remember if you can dual wield or not. Oops. Did not mean to do that. For some reason I thought, you can mod it? Oh, crap. I think I'm going to be using my Bladed Gauntlet a lot. Unless I find something better, but this seems pretty cool. Yeah. Can you sprint in this game? Don't think you can. I just can't remember anything that they might have added into New Vegas or not added into New Vegas. And thankfully I managed to load up this game easier than I did Skyrim, because I kept crashing to the desktop when I was trying to load. But thankfully I managed to fix it, and hopefully it won't happen again. But we'll have to see. It might have been because it was raining and it was taking up a lot of memory stuff to make it rain. Hello, Poochie. Cheyenne. Cheyenne. Chick. Blah. What? I don't know.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
You're gonna shoot them. I'm gonna try and punch them in the face. I could pickpocket you right now.
Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
Ha! Where are you, you little shits? I'm gonna probably die. I know how to use VATS. Oh, One Punch Man! Oh! They did. Can we just go back to her?
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure, I'll come with you.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
I'm pretty sure I never actually properly did this with her in my first ever playthrough in New Vegas. I think I just skipped it all because I thought, ah, this is just tutorial stuff. Just, you know, showing you how to do things. No point doing it. Woof woof.
Come on.
I love this bladed gauntlet. You have to find out how I can repair it and stuff. It's like I found out in Fallout 3 there's a bugged trader in Point Lookout who can, if you keep going in and out of his shop, eventually his repair goes up to 100, so you can repair your stuff to 100%. So I need to find out if there's someone who like that. Dog, would you get out of her way? Someone like that in New Vegas. Why are you running so slowly? For some reason she's gone into slow motion run. And I don't understand why. Whatever, let's just go ahead. Oh!
There's too many!
So Gus Spring Settler.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Ah, close. Accepted. Folks have come to accept your health and nature.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Couldn't hurt.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Right, so we're just off to go gather some stuff up. If people don't realise what I look like, I am a ghoul who is freaking fashionable as hell. Yeah. I keep looking at my camera. I really hope my camera's working this time. I have no idea why my Bandicam didn't put my webcam in Skyrim. I have no idea why. But some things happen that just blah. It's a bucket in the water thing. What the hell was that? So we can assume that. Take a sip from my trusty thingy canteen. I assume that there's probably going to be some monsters up here or something. Or this is going to lead into another quest. There's that guy. Oh wait, you were the guy who saved me, aren't you?
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Okay. Goodbye.
Happy trails!
Thanks, mate. That's the guy who saved me. Ooh. Ooh, there's bad things over here. I just realised. Oh, there's just, mantises. Die. Let's grab a few of them. Oh, that's one thing I'm not going to look forward to, is trying to melee around with those flying bug things. Absolutely hated them the last time I played this game. Absolutely hated them. Can't remember what they're called. Cazadors? I think it's Cazadors. Oh my god, they were so annoying. Not fun at all. I really love this bladed gauntlet. I cannot remember if it's actually in the game. Actually, after I'm thinking about it, it might not even be actually in the game. It might just be an added weapon in a mod that I might have. I think I got a mod that adds in more melee weapons, just like I have a mod that adds in more magic in Skyrim. Since in my Skyrim playthrough, all I'm doing is using magic. Oh, a scorpion. Usually the smaller the scorpion, the deadlier the sting. Please don't do that. F5. Quick saving. But I don't know. I completely forgot that I need to keep quick saving, because I don't have the quick save mod that's like in Fallout 3, which I wish they would add for Fallout New Vegas. Well, I wish they had added. There we go. Oh, nope. Missed one. There we go. Keep out. Oh, I'm guessing this was where I was buried. And there's other graves. I think if we find a shovel we can dig those graves up. I seem to remember. Yeah, we need a shovel. I don't know where you would get a shovel from. Can I fast travel? Yes, I can. If you're hearing noises then, my father was coming into my bedroom to tell me that he's off to bed, so it's a good thing this is the last thing I'm recording, and we're nearly finished with the episode. Well, I assume so.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Healing powder. Accept. Okay.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Trudy, eh? Let's go say hello then. Where is she?
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
You're a dick.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where is Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Never mind, I want to talk about something else.
Alright.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
So I help Ringo and Gus Springs will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Who was that man you're arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Trying to jot down the people that attacked me. You know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Want me to look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
You don't like it?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
How long has it been in Good Springs?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Never mind, let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
Does Gus Spring get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Anything interesting going on with the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Tell me about the NCR.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region, but if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Why do you think the NCR and the Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
Well, we learnt a lot of stuff there. I was wanting to talk to her a lot because getting quests and map locations, because I really don't know New Vegas that well compared to Fallout 3, which I've barely been asking anyone anything because I know that game all too well. But yeah, there we go. So, thank you for watching. I shall see you all next time for some more Fallout New Vegas, but we'll probably do these quests that she's given me concerning that guy she mentioned, whose name I've forgotten. So thank you for watching, see you next time. Good. Bye. Oh, that's fine. Racial trait, okay. I want to... I'm being a high elf, but I want to kind of look more like a dark elf. So, I'm going to telling me, go to the next island, son. Which I might as well do, because this island's got bugger all on it. You partridge and potato plant, that's it.